In a previous video, I told about the Google Data Analytics Professional Certification, and in this video, I will now try to provide an overall review of all the Grow with Google Career certifications. For those of you who are not that much familiar with the Grow with Google Career certifications, Google IT support, data analytics, project management, UX design, well, these are some of the Grow with Google Career certifications which are authorized by Google, I guess, and issued by Coursera and also hosted by Coursera. All of these professional certifications are called Grow with Google Professional Certification, as in most of the certificates the Google tells that they will give jobs, and this will be considered as a bachelor's degree or something like that. So firstly, let me talk about the job.
So for those of you guys who don't know, I actually completed the Google IT certification course about a month ago. And right after I finished the course, I slapped it on my resume, I put it on my LinkedIn, I put it everywhere where an employer would see. And right after that, I applied to like 50 jobs. I went on Google, I searched on entry level jobs, internships, even full time entry level jobs. Applied to at least 50 jobs. The turnout was kind of bad. I ended up getting a bunch of rejection emails back saying that they're going to pursue other candidates, and most of them didn't even respond back. So that's the harsh reality of this job market.
I hope you got a quite overview of the job fact of these certifications. Um, well, I also wanted to give a specific review, but it will be more legitimate if I use some other resources of other people. So that's why I included some other um, reviewers. Now let me tell about the skill sets related to this certification. Well, the project management professional certification is in contained with 6 courses: the foundation, uh, project initiation, project planning, project execution, and the agile project management, and capstone. Well, I must include that I had previously done a lot of courses related to project management from Coursera and also some other institutions. Well, to pass my Bachelor of Science in Business Studies degree, I needed to complete several project management courses, and there are almost 5 to 10 credits in project management. For that, I needed to do a lot of courses from Coursera on project management, like the project management and other tools for career development course from UCI on Coursera, the specialization on project management principles and practices from UCI on Coursera, managing major engineering project specialization by University of Leeds on Coursera, and also a lot of mini courses from edX, Coursera, and also a few professional certification courses. So overall, this project management certification is quite fundamental according to my point of view. For that, I have found that in the first courses, courses on the first phases of this professional certification are quite foundation level, and there are several information which are not that much related. They are like more of a motivation or something. So I haven't found it that much standard related to other professional courses of project management in Coursera and also other sites. And there were a lot of irrelevant information in the first courses. So I can't give it 5 out of 5 rating, to be honest. And I have also found the same thing for other career courses, like if I talk about the UX design, the same thing is common. I mean, you are getting a lot of information, and 50% or more than 50% information are quite irrelevant related to the main subject matter. So on that point of view, I can't suggest this professional certification. And I think that the thing, I mean, there is a rumor that it's quite relevant or similar to a bachelor's degree, or it can replace a bachelor's degree, and that's not actually true. I mean, Google declared that they will not uh, need any bachelor's degree, but that doesn't mean that this certification can be equivalent to a bachelor's degree. Never. And the same thing is also common for the Google Data Analytics and other Google professional certifications, which were told as similar or equivalent to a 4 years bachelor's degree. And I hope you also understood about the job market. And in case of the field of project management, I also should add that when people hire someone, they actually consider their portfolio, not actually their certification. In case of project management, like you have done your MBA or something, or a bachelor's degree where you needed to read a lot of courses on project management, or you have completed an MBA on project management. But to be honest, I do not think that that won't be that much helpful in your getting your first job. Rather, the getting your second job, the portfolio of your first job will be much more effective. To talk about the degree fact, I may talk about myself, I guess. So when I wake up in the morning, I get really happy that I got CGPA 4 out of 4 with 97% of marks, and 180 credits completed with 36 courses. So ultimately, your degree or certification can be hanged on the wall to give peace to your inner self, or to get motivated, I guess. But I don't think that it will help you that much in the job sector. Um, in some cases, some of the degrees are considered to be a little better than most others. Like if you have done CA or Chartered Accountancy or ACC or Associate Certified Chartered Accountancy, then it can be a little helpful. But completing a bachelor's course on business studies, or a BBA or an MBA, I don't think that that will be that much good in your career. Well, in case if you get a great result like CGPA 4 out of 4 or something, then you can hang that in your wall to motivate yourself and nothing else. Well, I hope you can see a person called Manoj Vasudevan. He is an Indian. It's his Wikipedia page. He is a public speaker, I guess also a motivational speaker, it's something. Well, he has done bachelor's of engineering electrical and communication engineering from College of Engineering, Trivandrum, and also done an MBA from Imperial College of London. I think you can relate it. Imperial College of London is really a very famous college, and he told something about his MBA degree. So let's see that.
I said, all right. So I dipped in my savings, took thousands of dollars, and went to Imperial College London to do my MBA. 2 years later, and tens of thousands of dollars later, nothing changed in my career.
Well, I hope you saw the video. So I was talking about the Grow with Google Career certifications. While talking about the project management professional certification, I told that there are a lot of information. So and most of the information are not that much related to the field of the specific um, professional certification or the field of education or the field of knowledge which you are hunting. So there are a lot of irrelevant information. Few videos are only for motivation and something. So if I even not consider about the value of the certification, the skills or the what do we say, the things you will learn are much more foundation level, and you will get a lot of motivation out of it. But the knowledge is like 50% or less than that, at least in the project management professional certification. And I found the same thing in most of the Google Grow with Google Career certification. I mean, this thing was totally common. You will get a lot of information, but most of the information aren't even related to the specific field of knowledge. Even it was also common for the Grow with Google IT support certification, though there is a specific little value of that, of the certification, obviously not the knowledge or skill in the market. You can view that in my previous video. I mean, ultimately, I am talking about value because the in case of IT support, you will get some specific credits. And I have recently completed another certification, which was a little, valuable in my point of view, and that's the TESOL certification from Arizona State University. After completing the both of the specialization, I applied for the certification in the global launch website of Arizona State University, and they sent me this, and there is also a verification link of this. So this is a little valuable, but overall talking, all these valuable certifications can be hanged on your wall, to be honest, if you don't have any previous work experience or any portfolio of work. Rather, if you just get the certification, then only the TESOL and the Google IT support can help you a little bit to hang on the wall, as I did in the video part. I am putting it again. So when I wake up in the morning, I get really happy that I got CGPA 4 out of 4 with 97% of marks, and 180 credits completed with 36 courses. Um, to understand the certification apart from the skill set you will learn, you can see the previous video on Google Data Analytics Professional Certification. There I only discussed about the certification and discuss less about the skill set and things you will learn. The link is on the description. So to wrap up this whole video, I will use another video, and after that the video will end. Yeah, the whole video will end. Thank you.
Finally arrived. Welcome to the School of Holy Magic. Now listen, it's not easy to master these skills, but I believe in you. The first spell I shall teach you is Holy Fire.
I'm ready.
You must align your soul with your actions. You must strive to find perfect balance. Focus your mind.
Okay.
Do you hear me vibrate with you? Vibrate with me. Spirits! Come to me! Come to me and allow me to enter into his body so he may understand. To feel the magic go through your veins. Do you understand me? Breathe in the crisp air of nature. And then you just press C.
What was that part?
Then you press C.
I press C.
You must find perfect balance. You feel that? You feel
Feel the perfect
at
balance,
one
yeah. Yep.
with nature around you. The holy magic coursing through your veins. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
You feel it in your body. Then you just press C with your finger.
Press C.
Then you press C.
So no, just sorry to stop you there. So the part that actually mattered, like you said just then, under your breath, was just pressing C. That's the part that's the only part that matters.
It's all important.
Can I just stop you there because I want to make sure I get this right. After everything that you've just said, is the only part that actually matters that I just press C.
That's the end.
It sounds like that's the only part that matters.
There's a middle bit. It's the part in here, but also the part in here.
Yeah.
Clear your mind.
But at the end of the day, all I have to do is press C. Hang on, I'll try it. Okay. Holy Fire.
You've learnt it so quickly. You must truly feel holy magic coursing through your body.
Oh, I mean, just like okay, blah 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 blah. Press C. Basically, I came up here. Blah 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 blah. Press C.
I think the unspoken truth is the real truth here. Don't you agree?
Well, not really. Just learned how to press C, which I could have learnt at the bottom of the mountain.
And to find perfect symmetry within your body. Yeah.
Do you think you did quite well? Do you reckon are you proud of yourself?
I think I deserve my little chalky biscuit.
I did kind of come to the top of a mountain. That took me like an hour, and I fought trolls on the way, and it was quite dangerous, and like nearly died a few times. Got here, ready to learn how to do Holy Fire, and it turns out you just press C. It's kind of.
I think you agree that the journey is much more important.
I can see this is going nowhere. Hey, thanks for wasting my time. I'm gonna go now.
You're welcome.
No, nothing to be welcome about. Like, just a bit of a waste of time, really. So, press C. Holy Fire. C.
You've truly changed as a person. Look at that man leaving that mountain.
See you, mate. Thanks for wasting my time.
You're welcome.
So when I wake up in the morning, I get really happy that I got CGPA 4 out of 4 with 97% of marks and 180 credits completed